Hi, and who would have thought that our best friend today would be a tea towel? Welcome to my little shoulder, neck and jawline video. We are going to use our tea towel as a kind of strap, so we will fold it in a way that keeps it as long as possible and as strappy as possible. For our first exercise, it'll serve as a little lasso, so come into a nice and comfortable standing position, your feet hip socket distance apart. If you also want to give your legs a little job while we are working the shoulders, then grab yourself a yoga block and just hold it between your thighs. And now see whether the first or the second step is more comfortable for you, because it does depend on the width of your hips and the position of your thigh bones and the joint and everything. So just find the one that's right for you. We do want our thigh bones to turn inwards. We want the hip joints like an inward rotation, and we want to avoid flipping the block out with an outward turn through the front. And we will start with little loose, easy lasso swings. If you want to make it harder again and involve your legs, then you can go into like half Utkatasana chair pose. But now we start. Right arm first, outward circle. Swing it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Make sure you got a stable wrist. It's not just swinging from the wrist. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's quite long. Maybe it's easier for you to just half it, but I quite like the challenge. I think it's more fun with a long one. And then lift your arm up. Same thing. Swing your lasso. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yours might be faster or slower. And now we're going crazy. Now we're moving the arm all around, and the body is following the direction, and we're still swinging the lasso. This is really loosening up your shoulders now. I recommend doing 2 times 8. I did a few more here, and then the other direction. One is always easier than the other. It's really very helicopter-like, or like one guy in the sauna or something, or maybe just catching flies. Switch sides. We start with the small ones again. You can bend your knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High lasso. Left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enjoy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give it your all the way around. And I find the yoga block between my legs quite helpful, because it sort of balances my posture a bit. Go as fast or slow as you have to with this exercise, and just enjoy it. When you're done, make sure that your tea towel is nicely folded to a very strong strap, very reliable, no big creases or anything, because we need it like a belt behind the back of our head. And the important part is you put it around your head, and the roundest part of your head is going to press into the tightened strap that you formed with your tea towel. So you inhale, and the back of your head sinks into the strap, and your arms hold against it. You can see my arms move a bit. You inhale and you exhale and you loosen. And this is sort of a passive, responsive movement. It's not an active movement pulling. The arms move because the back of my head leans into the strap. Make sure that the chin is at the same angle as it was before. Don't lift it, don't put it down closer to your chest. Inhale into the strap, exhale, loosen. And always there's some pull on the strap. Now we are going to go a bit further. We still inhale and move into the towel, and we then slightly move our head to the right first, exhale to the middle. Inhale, lean into the towel and lean into the strap and move your head to the side. And again, the chin is on the same axis, moving with the breath. Inhale into the towel, exhale to the middle, stabilize. Next inhale, move to the left, exhale to the middle. Go as fast or as slow as your breath goes. Loosen the towel, bring it down, and then bring your left hand on top of your head onto your crown, and the right hand goes on top of your left hand, and it will press into the left hand and the crown against it. So it has to be a bit soft, like a bit of a shock absorber. So when you inhale, the crown of your head presses into your hand up, and the right hand on top of your left hand presses down, so you're going both directions. So you inhale, press into your left hand from both sides, exhale, loosen. Inhale, grow and press down, exhale, loosen. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, apply pressure from both sides and exhale. Again, inhale, exhale and loosen. Inhale, exhale, loosen. Inhale, if you like, you can hold it for a moment. And then open your arms wide and let your hands sink down. And maybe your neck is already profiting from what we've done so far. Grab your tea towel in its nice strap shape and come into a comfortable standing position. Again, you know that one already. Bring the towel in front of your body and pull either end, so you really put some strain on it. There's never going to be a moment with no resistance. And you inhale and you lift the towel while pulling either side above your head, and just see how far it goes. It might be just before your forehead, or it might be above your head. Focus on your midline. Actually, your soft ribs are pulling towards each other. So we call that hug to the midline. We want to avoid the ribcage to pop out. You can see it brings narrow shoulders and strain in the neck. So inhale, hug to the midline. Your soft ribs are pulling together. When you exhale, your arms bend. And you want the navel to pull towards the spine. So this also needs to be an active movement, and your tailbone, your coccyx is pulling down. If you catch yourself diving under the towel, then just try to stay stable. It's not about how low the towel goes, it's about how straight your neckline will remain. And always pull both sides of the towel. So inhale, strong pull, and hug to the midline. Exhale, your arms bend however low it goes. Don't force anything. Navel pulling towards the spine. Inhale, hug to the midline. Exhale, and again, navel pulls to the spine, always in control of the movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower your arms. If it's a centimeter, it's a centimeter. If it's more, it's more. If it's less, it's less. And exhale, bring your arms back down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Hug to the midline. Exhale, bend your arms. Navel to the spine. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, navel to the spine. Tailbone down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms bend. Inhale, arms stretch. Exhale, arms going back down. Then feel free to check your shoulders, whether there is any more room, any more space. Maybe there's an increase in blood flow. Maybe they are warmer now. And then bring the strap behind your back. And again, you pull to both sides. There's never going to be a limp towel in your hand. And then with your inhale, you lift the towel up backwards. This can be a tough one. And you exhale and bring your arms back down. Same thing, navel to the spine. Inhale, hug to the midline. Exhale, navel to the spine, tailbone down. We want the same control of every movement. Inhale, and exhale. Never just drop your arms. Inhale, be in charge. Exhale. Be it millimeters or centimeters, it does not matter, but just be in charge, even if you lift just a millimeter. That's all fine. Now we are going to pull downwards. We bring our towel behind our backs and we pull either side. But we don't just pull either side, we also pull downwards. And again, soft ribs, draw towards each other, act to the midline. Navel to the spine, head sits comfortably on the neck. Tailbone down. Inhale and exhale. The most important thing, please keep on breathing. Keep on breathing and hug to the midline. And when you feel like you need to let go, then feel free to jiggle about a bit. Yeah, get going. And then again, grab your towel and we return to the first lift behind our back. So again, we pull the towel to the sides and then we lift it up again on our inhale. And you might be surprised by the increase in range of motion there. And exhale, controlled, navel to the spine. And just see whether you want to hold it for a few breaths and then lower it, or whether you want to go with in and exhale with a more mobile version of the exercise. Of course, you can also stabilize your stand again by hugging your yoga block between your thighs, and then inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Come into a nice and comfortable seated position and bring your strap under your chin, very gentle. It's a bit like a hammock. So there's a very gentle pull, and we want to loosen our joints, our jaws, and we're going to open the mouth, but we're not. We keep our lips closed, so everything opens apart from the lips. Now inhale and sink your jaw into this little hammock. It's a bit like biting an apple without opening the lips. And be ever so careful with the amount of force you apply to the tea towel there. Be really careful. On your exhale, you allow the jaws to close again. And then again on the inhale, sink into your little hammock. And on your exhale, allow the jaws to close. Do that 3, 4, 5 times. And when you're done, just lower the towel. Maybe you can feel the benefits. Give yourself a deep, deep breath. Maybe you even want to sigh. And then bring your left hand to your forehead, in between your eyebrows, where anger and stress can show so many times. And we are going to gently massage our forehead with little circles to one side then the other. Maybe stabilize the back of your head with your right hand, so you lean into your palm while your left hand is gently massaging little circles onto your forehead. Then lean into your left hand and bring your right hand on top of your forehead, on your eyebrows, and little circles massage your forehead. Bring your arm down and then take your left palm, where the root of your thumb is, and lean it into your left temple. There is a space that's just shaped for it, and you gently lean your hand into your head and your head into your hand, and you can feel the release of pressure even around your eye and down your cheek. But just don't press too hard. Just be very soft and kind and gentle with yourself. You will find the right amount of pressure together, and then gently just lift the skin and the tissue up a little and let go. Then bring your right hand to your temple, also same root of your thumb, lower part of your hand, and lean into your hand in this perfectly shaped little space. Your head leans into your hand leans into your head, ever so gentle. It's not about the pressure, it's about the touch. And then, like you did on the other side, gently move your skin and the underlying tissue upwards a little. You're just lifting your eyebrow and your spirit, hopefully. And in case you got time for Shavasana now, you could use your tea towel as an eye pillow. And meanwhile, I'm thanking you for making time for yourself and for me and my little video. Namaste.